Caleb sent me, and it's actually what prompted me to make the video today on family vlog channels. Caleb sent me this and said it was like really hard to watch, and I didn't expect it to actually be hard to watch, but it is. This is a family vlog channel that did the standard YouTuber thing where it's we broke up, but this one did it in such an uncomfortable way because it's very clear that this was a one-sided breakup. The wife broke up with the husband, and she, to his face throughout this video, just keeps saying why she was right to break up with him. I only watched about a minute and a half. Well, it was more like 2.5 minutes. And she's like, yeah, when I thought about you with other women, I just got so happy that you just wouldn't be with me anymore. Like, right to his face as he's still about to cry. So I figured we could at least watch this together and see kind of what it's all about.
Easily my anxiety
Immediately DMCA'd.
I'm feeling it too, dude.
Are you gonna cry?
No.
Are you gonna cry?
No.
I might. I'm just kidding.
Thanks to the Prime Zeppelin.
Alright.
Ogway and the Resub Jabori.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I got this. I got it. It's fine. So as many of you guys have noticed, we have gone some time without uploading. We kind of were uploading like a little here, like sprinkles of uploads in the beginning of December. And then we kind of stopped and haven't posted since. A lot of things have been going on in our life. I mean, we all have been sick forever.
Thanks to the Resub Brave.
Like. And then personal things, family things, and obviously what we are telling you now.
That's the main thing.
Yeah.
This is another thing about family vlog channels. They share fucking everything. There are no secrets between them and me. Like I said, I watched about 2.5 minutes and I felt like I was getting broken up with. I was getting emotional. I've never even heard of this channel before. They just share the most personal shit of all time. It's wild to me that they, like, anyone would think it's a good idea.
Hard to get on camera and act like nothing is going on in the back. But at the same time, it's also hard to get on camera and say anything.
Bill in
because
999.
what if we end up being fine and then like we just shared all that and then it just seems rocky and trashy.
Thanks for Subtractor.
So it's just hard to know in that situation from a content point of view.
And everything's content, baby.
So
We break up for
just
content,
kind
goddammit.
of not do anything.
Actually, I tried a lot to vlog, but it was just we were going through a lot of emotions and a lot of sad, at least I was going through a lot of sad emotions, so...
He just keeps saying, like, I was sad,
and
she is never sad about it.
I was really sick.
Yeah.
And it wasn't really that bad between us at that point when you
For me,
were just vlogging.
I was going through it at that point. Like, I saw it coming early because I just saw the switch. So for me, I was going through it, but I was still in the denial phase. Like, no, this can't be happening.
Yeah.
Can't be happening. But sadly, it is, and it happened. You
This
guys.
is so uncomfortable.
It's awkward, and we're here. Yeah, and we're here.
Why do it?
Like, I finally accepted it, which is why I'm actually even able to laugh about it. It feels nice.
We actually tried to make this video before, but it was very rough.
Yes.
It was too fresh.
Yeah, way too fresh, and I still was not fully accepting it, and but I'm better now. So yeah,
It feels like she intimidated him into making this video.
so
Does it
crazy.
make you feel better to say it like that? Do you feel better because it's not you?
Yeah, because I tried my ass off to make it work in the end, and
But that's the
Give it all
thing,
in,
guys.
yeah.
If you're listening,
wasn't good
in
enough.
the end doesn't always
You blew
work
it.
anymore.
Yeah.
But I don't want to also make it seem like the thing is, okay, not that we need to get into this, but Oscar and I have been together for a very long time. We started our relationship as best friends, and I'm only giving you my point of view, not yours.
Thanks,
But,
Resub Hyper.
you know, we've
Bitch
been best
Drago.
friends for so long, and I would say we genuinely have stayed best friends the whole time. And
Could they be faking it?
got
I don't
to a
know. We'll
point
see.
in my mind where I felt like, are we just best friends? Like, I feel like that's what we are. Is there more to it than that? You know?
We're watching
And
a couple
there
break
has
up,
been more to
goddammit.
it than that. But at this point in our lives, I don't feel like there is more to it than that. And nothing happened that's like crazy and dramatic. Nobody like cheated. Nobody like.
This is about where I stopped.
feelings were hurt though. You did some things that hurt my feelings, but I found out later on, like a month later, that it's because you were holding these feelings inside and kind of resenting me.
But can you please clarify that I wasn't cheating? Because
Yeah, you weren't cheating.
You people will dig into
You
that.
did a lot of things that bothered me. I wouldn't consider them full-blown cheating, but it was definitely
Close.
lines
Oscar,
that
I'm
we
not
shouldn't have
keeping
crossed.
that.
All right, fine. What about that situation bothers you?
Yeah.
It's not that situation. I just feel like...
Yeah, that sounds like cheating to me, Oscar.
Like specific things. Like, do we want to talk about when I had mental
It was only
health
oral.
issues, you were not there for me?
And it's my fault.
To, like, dig into all that.
I wasn't a good enough
And
husband.
I do think something like this, it's sad that it took this, but I wish I was better for you back then. Just I didn't know better. I didn't.
This is where I
didn't
stopped.
understand these things. Like, I feel like I'm understanding them now, going through my own like sadness and hard points. You know.
Yeah. The thing is, it takes two in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oscar wasn't
is
pulling his
not,
weight.
Like, yes, there are things he has done to hurt me or made us drift apart or, like, all the things, right?
Yeah.
But
It's all his
so
fault.
have I. And I think the biggest thing is I do know, this is where, for me, I knew that it wasn't something I wanted to, like, hold on to anymore. I knew when I, in my head, was thinking of Oscar being happy with somebody else,
Yep, there it
and
is.
that made me happier, that's when I knew I didn't want to be with you anymore.
Why say that to his face on camera for your audience? Like, why do that? You have sat this man down and are breaking up with him again and rubbing his nose in it like a dog who took a shit on the carpet, and you're like, hey, don't do that again. You know, like making him smell it. What is the point? You could have just said it in like a 1 minute video, like, hey, look, we broke up, it was mutual, we're fucking done, alright? The channel will go on. But instead we have a 15-minute dissertation about why she was in the right to break up with Oscar. This is where I stopped. I forgot about this part. But yeah, this is where I stopped initially. So this is going to be uncharted water for me. I'm going to go in deep. I'm going to be the couple's therapy here. I'm going to analyze everything because, god damn it, it's here for me to analyze. I want to take a peek and see what's gone wrong here.
Because if you were in love with somebody like that, because I do love him, and I will love him for the rest of my life. I mean, not just because he's the father of my kids. Like, I genuinely get along with Oscar. We have so much fun together, like, all of that. But when I think of you with somebody else, and that's what I want for you, I don't think you're in love with that person.
Really?
Yeah, can you handle that? You like that,
I
Oscar?
don't know. I'd never heard that side, so it's a lot to take in right now. But
Yeah, luckily we're doing it on
I
camera.
don't know. I guess so. Like, in a way, that's like even
Like, I
more
don't-
loving
I
in a
don't-
weird way.
Like,
Thanks,
I
we said
can't
Bird,
meet your
Rainer, and
adrenaline
Sunset.
standards. I don't like the things that you like. I don't want the same things that you want. I'm not interested in the same things that you like.
Jesus
and
Christ.
I want you to have that with somebody. So why am I, like, selfishly hanging on? With a million other reasons. Like, guys, there's a lot. That's, like, the main
I love
point of
soap
this, is
operas
there's
now.
so many
This is good.
combined things. And it really was, like, a slow point getting up to here. It wasn't, that's what I mean by, it wasn't, like, one thing.
So what triggered you to be so mean though this last month? Not that she was horrible. She was actually very nice to me during
Jesus
the actual
Christ.
breakup process. But there was a phase where like I was trying my
Once I had
best.
decided that I didn't want to be with Oscar,
I'm about to
anymore,
watch a
I couldn't
fight.
Tell him that because we were going on. Like,
I'm watching
this
a
trip
domestic
together.
issue.
We went to Las Vegas and we were going on a family vacation with both of our families to Disneyland with our kids for Christmas.
Oh, that's where it went
So
wrong.
I
Disney sucks.
I couldn't tell him because I didn't know how he was going to take it, and I didn't want that to like mess up what we were doing for our kids.
And I felt the distance. I knew something was wrong. I was
So
trying
I
to
got
overcompensate.
angry instead,
Yeah.
and which I shouldn't have done. Now looking back, I mean, it's hard to do these things. Like I
Yeah.
don't have a perfect way, so I instead.
You were doing a lot to push me away. Not
Yeah,
like in a.
that subconsciously, I really was like self-sabotaging.
Why would you do that?
almost,
Come
or,
on
like,
now.
Trying to get you to break up with me, so it wasn't me. I don't.
You,
know.
even the cat's upset back
But,
there.
like,
It's pissing on your
I was
couch.
being mean because I was just angry. I also felt like I was lying to you, and that's not my personality. Like as soon as I decide something, you know that. Like I want to say it. I want to tell you. I can't just like.
This is just an argument. Yeah,
And
this is.
so
They're
the second
literally
that I
just
was
arguing
able to
here.
Tell you, which I actually wanted to even wait longer until we were back home from our vacation. But I told him on vacation at Disneyland after Christmas.
Dude, that I'm laughing now, but like I said, I saw it coming, and I feel
But
like
wasn't I so much better once I told you?
yeah, we finally were like friends again. It was kind of nice.
And honestly,
Yeah, it
ever
seems
since
like
we have
friends.
been- I mean, there's been like ebbs and
Yeah.
flows of emotions.
yeah, no,
But-
yeah, for sure. I think it's crazy though. I mean, for me. It felt like forever because this has been happening since like late November. So for me, it's felt like forever. But in the grand scheme of things,
Thanks
all
for Prime
happened
Farsi and the
fast.
recent
it's kinda
Furious
crazy,
Ryan
like,
and Itchy Boba.
I think a little bit. This is where we
me get some
differ.
sourdough.
In my mind, things have been happening for like a year.
Really.
Not a year ago was I like I want.
Why do you keep piling it on?
A year ago is when I was.
Why do you
like,
keep doing this?
We just
I
had
hate this.
Aura a
I'm
year
over
ago.
this. I know.
And you were done?
No, that's what I just said.
Oh yeah, but you were like, I hate this, I'm over this?
No, you're not listening. That is when I was like, oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate that you get so angry all the time. I hate that you throw things. I hate that this.
Oh.
And like slowly over time, or like we just aren't having fun together anymore. We just like little things slowly.
Hey, but I hadn't gotten mad at all up until like late November when things were going downhill.
No.
Why are you doing this?
Just because it's not to your anger extreme.
No, yeah, we fight. Everyone fights and argues. Yes, I did explode a few times, guys, and I've worked on it. I've actually gotten way better at it over the years.
Why? They sat here and recorded this, and then edited it, and they're like, "Yep, this is how we announce it. This is how we do it." We go out with a bang. And for what it's worth, the vlogs have continued. He is still living at the house, and they're still making vlogs together, but they are no longer together, which makes it very uncomfortable. I tried watching the most recent one. It makes it very weird with that bit of context, because you can see the kids are pretty sad about it. So, yep, I would say, as the unqualified therapist, the outsider here, the stranger you've invited into your lives, I would say you probably should take like a month, 2 months off from vlogs, would be my prescription here. And maybe like rethink how we approach the breakup announcement in the first place. Like maybe it could have just been summed up in a tweet. Thanks to Tier 1. Crack in the Prime, Yaberto in the resub, Volulas, Scenarius, Feeling It, and Ryan, huh?
Said you're prepping for our breakup video.
Yeah, this is how we do it. I'd start fucking throwing plates and then hitting you over the head with a frying pan like it's Looney Tunes.
I thought you actually were saying that they were throwing things at each other.
No, well they're just arguing. She brought up how angry he gets and how he throws things, but then she just keeps piling on more and more things into this lore.
Good.
So it's not really a breakup. Well, it's more sad than anything, but yeah. And by sad, I mean it's pretty fucking cool.
He has gotten better at it, but this is like not the point. This is the thing about this video that I hate is it's like you did, I did, like,
and you still chose to post it.
That's what I said.
It's so hard because making this video, I want to sit here and just tell you guys, this is what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sad. I know you guys are gonna be sad. I'm sorry that we haven't made a video about it for a minute, but. Also, all that's in the back of my mind is how will people take what I just said? How are people going to take what
she broke up with him.
And that's so frustrating.
And he's very upset about it.
I don't want to make this video.
Yeah, and it makes it sound like we're fighting all the time, which we honestly
don't. Yeah, no. It's in that.
That's the impression I got.
I just said over the last year, that was not a daily thing. That was like a once a month type of thing. Or like 2 times a month. And not even
once a month when she's on a period.
Little things, you know, or like, oh, you want to do this and I'm not into that.
Yeah, just all of everything you just said was like, I don't know, it happens sporadically throughout.
But I do think that late November.
They've only been together a year?
Really bad. We were.
No, they've been together a long time. They have 3 kids.
Not able to even be in the same room at one point, you know.
But only having issues over the past year.
Really bad. But I feel like.
I don't know.
Story short, I do feel like we're in a really good place right now. We're still.
It looks healthy.
We're figuring it out,
We have a whole life.
This looks pretty healthy to me.
7 years. It takes a minute to know
7 years.
What we're gonna do and stuff. I think as long as we keep doing what we're doing, she's been extremely respectful of the breakup process. Nobody else, like I said, like she said, no one else.
I thought you said that she broke up with him.
Nothing. Currently, no one.
Yeah, she broke up with him. She said that the idea of him being with other women made her happier than being with him. So she got tired of him. She didn't like that. He would get angry sometimes, so for like a year, she hasn't liked their relationship or something. And that's kind of where we're at. But they recently just had a new baby last year. So basically, since they've had that baby, she's not like this man.
See, people, kids don't solve everything.
No, probably not. But they're good for that YouTube paycheck.
Dating, nothing, like we're all just.
Oh shit! Are they like people that they just post like their videos of their kids and stuff?
Yeah, they're a family vlog channel.
Ah, so that's how you found this.
Yeah.
And be as respectful as possible, and I think that's gonna help keep our friendship.
I think the main goal that I think we both have this as a goal because we keep talking about it every day is like, Oscar was and has always been my best friend, and I hope it can remain that way.
I think it will.
Even if right now it's going to be a little rocky, but I hope that for us. My stomach is growling. I hope that for us, but I also hope that for our kids.
He's a prime.
But I feel like a lot
and
of
the
times,
resub
you
Isaac,
guys are like,
Luke,
well, the kids,
Schmack,
and it's like outside of
Prime
the kids,
Comwell.
because that stuff I'm not worried about with you and I. I know we will be the best parents that we can be through this. But
We'll be the best
between
parents
us,
ever.
I also would like to keep things as like positive.
Yeah. Positive as possible.
Why did you look like that?
No, I'm just thinking. I'm sorry. I'm thinking about like the future too, like how it's gonna go, and just like
we're still gonna be like vlogging and
I mean.
uploading on this channel together. We still are gonna live in the same house. We still
Oh,
are.
because that's a good idea.
No, like I said, that's
Like,
healthy.
We're gonna do taxes together. We're gonna keep our money together until we taxes and figure out like, all right, what direction do we go from there?
We're just like not rushing anything.
Yeah.
We're
Taking it
trying
slow.
not to. Yeah.
Things might
I'm
even seem
sorry.
kinda
If you
normal for a
broke
while.
up with me,
Maybe
I would
we
not
vlog
be
and
wanting
stuff
to
really
still
after.
live in the
Oscar is
house
sleeping
together.
in another room.
Well, you say that now,
It's
but
interesting.
not a
But
family
I just
vlog
got back
channel.
from vacation,
I
so
mean,
it's
like-
actually not that bad. It just feels like, all right, I'm continuing the vacation, but
Yeah.
I mean, like, I guess it's
That's
different when you
not-
have
not-
kids, you know, that you can't really just, like, uproot your life, you know, and take your kids somewhere else and back and forth. But, yeah, no, that'd be weird for me.
And then
Your
new
loss.
room.
downstairs.
Was it weird?
No, I don't know. Like I said, I've been waking up in new places the last like, what has it been, 3-4 weeks? Just trying to
New
distract myself.
places.
Yeah.
I thought we weren't dating.
No, I mean like at my mom's house or in
Oh, can I tell
Disneyland.
you
All right.
the funniest conversation I had with you
What?
in Florida when we were on the phone?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess whatever.
Yeah, just share
Well, yeah.
everything.
He went to
I wanna hear it all.
club. Can I say that?
Yeah, I don't care.
The night before, and then we were talking about it, and I was like, well, did you like get a lap dance or anything? And he's like, no, I felt too awkward. So anyways, long story short.
I didn't go alone, by the way. I went with a group of friends.
Right.
Anyways.
Oh, where's the story?
Didn't get a lap
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Didn't
come
Venmo
now.
me just as much money as the stripper. Stupid.
I barely threw anything, but sure.
Tell them you barely didn't and how much it was.
Okay.
You sound like an idiot. Tell them.
I was trying to underplay.
Yeah.
It was only $200.
Only? What kind of money are you making? Not any, because you're not uploading. So
Guys,
$200 is a
Hey,
lot.
I just
That's
found
not
out I
things
was
you just
single,
talk about in a
okay?
video.
I feel like a baller.
You didn't even get a
Yeah, he's having fun.
Okay, anyways, revert. Go back. So then
To be fair, it looks like it was miserable going
girls
through this
and how is he
breakup with
gonna
her.
do that? And I was trying to give him advice on like how to sleep with girls, or like know when a girl wants to. And
Jesus
all that.
What?
Christ.
Oh my God, that is
And
such
it was
a
the
weird comment.
funniest, weirdest conversation.
Not that I was even trying to get any of it. She was telling me like, "Hey, I think you should."
They are literally still married.
First of all, I wouldn't even
Oh.
know
I just
about
think
that.
like, I don't know, guys.
Well,
I
are
feel
they
like
actually
just, like,
married,
need
or-
that, like,
Oh yeah, they
awesome.
are. They've been together for like 7 years now.
So they're full on divorcing. It's not just a breakup. Like, they're just
Yeah,
like,
I think so.
I mean, like, they're talking about, like, still doing their taxes together, so it made me think that they were married, but they haven't said anything about, like, divorce. They just keep saying, like, a breakup.
Yeah. Thanks.
Are
to
they,
the-
like, working through it, but staying married for the tax benefits? Like, is that...
I have no idea. Thanks to the resub Pylon, Blunt, and the gift sub Satan. Good to see you, Satan. The Prime Jelly, resub
Or, yeah,
Ace,
like, is it
Dan,
just,
and Chronic,
like, turning into
and
an
Jam.
open relationship? Like...
I have no idea. And thanks to the Tier 1 Castbound, and it's good to see you, Maki. Hope you've had a good week. Thank you for the big 50. Hope you're doing well. And thanks to Prime Damage. I know as much as you do from this video. I didn't finish
I mean,
it.
you've seen more than I have, so
No, I stopped at 4:30, and then you came in at like 8
10
minutes.
minutes.
Whatever it was. Yeah.
I haven't slept together in some time.
It's been like a month, yeah. Like,
2 months.
Almost, yeah. It's gonna be there. What
It
the-
was like the beginning
Weird
of November.
Dude, that's too TMI. Anywho, and she was telling
There's no
me
such thing as too much information. I don't want to hear it
I was
all.
like, I wouldn't even know
Why
anything
not?
about that, and she just started giving me tips. Anyways, oh my god.
So that's where my ring went.
Yep.
And I get to keep the ring because a ring is a gift, and if he thinks he could take it away from me, he would be
I don't
without
mind.
a
I
penis.
actually hope you keep it.
Wait,
until-
where did the ring
yeah,
go?
one
I
of the
missed
kids-
that.
She just took it off.
Give it to your son.
I don't want any of the kids to wear the ring or give the ring because I think that's bad luck. Because we didn't
Well, we
work.
never got married. Hey.
Oh,
Still is bad luck.
they weren't
So,
actually
no, they are
married.
not
I
letting
misunderstood.
them give it to
They were
anybody,
just
but I
engaged.
would like
Yeah.
them to just at least like see it or have it or decide what they want to do with it.
Like a family heirloom.
Break it into 4 pieces.
Mm.
What happens if I have a 5th kid though?
They have 4
Well,
kids.
that's your new person's problem, not mine.
Yeah, let's go, Oscar. We don't care.
Yeah, that's where we're at. Vlog.
We're done.
He's like, all right,
Like I
I'm just
said,
gonna end it here.
like, Probably the same for a little bit. We don't know. We don't know.
We
what
don't
we're
know,
doing.
guys. We're just like here, just living our best lives.
Dude, we're just two
considering-
friends living in the same house with 4 kids. What could go wrong? Right?
Yeah.
He looks so stressed.
Well, yeah, I guess a lot of things, but
He's very unhappy. He's not having fun.
Leave your questions down below. We'll probably do a Q&A because why not? Why not?
Yes,
What?
why not? You're already being open enough as it is.
Everybody in our lives thinks we're nuts.
we are nuts, dude. We've been nuts since day one. Day one. The minute I met you, I should have been like, oh my god, say no to this girl. She's way too much right now.
Yeah.
That's what's going on.
Right person, wrong time.
Yeah.
Maybe.
What's the wrong time forever? Don't get your hopes up.
Oh my god. The fact, hey, confidence. I love it. The fact that you think after everything you put me through, I would be like,
Me, but you.
This is so weird. I feel so bad right now.
Besides some
Yeah.
attitude here and there.
This is.
I don't know why they would
And comforting
upload
another
this.
I don't know.
oh, there it is.
This is two people that fucking hate each other, pretending they
This is
don't.
comforting to Oscar.
Yeah.
Oh, shut the But guys, that was early on. Don't even get me started.
But one
Anyways,
time,
anyways.
Oscar was talking to Hannah, and they were helping each other through emotional things. So is that weird?
Why is this still going?
Considering where things were going, and I never was rubbing
Oh, no,
up.
it's weird.
Never
I'm
rubbed
feeling
up on
weird
Hannah.
about it all of a sudden.
Never rubbed up on Hannah.
I never
ever.
rubbed up on anybody,
Okay,
dummy.
let's end it.
Yeah. He was like, please
I'm good
stop
at that, though.
making this.
How many of you guys do you
Now
think
you
I
do.
rub up on them?
As many as you want.
This is. Oh my god, Oscar, please.
Ew.
Oh my god.
Don't zoom in on me,
Oh
idiot.
Jesus Christ.
That was
Wow.
rough.
Yeah, no, that got worse and worse and worse. It was just a full blown domestic dispute that they filmed for their breakup announcement. What do the comments say? God, this is so weird. Been here since Levi was born. Wrote it out with you guys for years. Like, why? This is what I mean. Like, people literally live through YouTubers and their lives.
Well, here, Oscar's glow up after this is about to be iconic. At least people are on his side on it. More of like a, this is...
Yeah, most people are. Well, it was pretty clear that she fucking hates Oscar.
Yeah.
He was definitely the one that was hurting the most here.
Yeah.
Yeah, like she looked.
Literally, yeah, she's so happy.
She
and
looked
he's-
fucking thrilled.
And he's just like out of it the whole time. Like,
Yeah.
he wasn't there.
Exit Tier 1 Wolf.
He looked miserable. Like, he didn't want to be doing that whole thing. I mean, I didn't see the beginning, but I'm sure he looked the same way.
Yeah. They didn't do a Q&A yet. I already looked earlier. Oh my god, never mind, they did. How did I miss this? I saw this one. This one was very uncomfortable. But I didn't see this. Oh my god,
It's 22 minutes.
there's still so much more to learn. I don't
You
know.
sound excited to be.
Not
watching
really.
another.
I don't know. That was very uncomfortable. I just feel kind of dirty and slimy just for knowing that much about that couple for no reason.
You mean you didn't want to know that she wants him to sleep with other girls while they're still together?
I don't really care about that. It was just, he clearly doesn't want to.
Okay,
And she's
we're
telling him
back.
how to
I
get
did not expect
girls,
to be
I
making
mean-
this video so soon. I actually filmed
Oh, and one of their
vlog
kids
today.
is
I wanted
watching
to
this.
upload that first
Oh.
because there's so many questions, and we're like, all right, we need to address something.
Oh.
I think the next time that we film a video in the kitchen, it needs to be a positive video.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So I kind of thought that we would
Time
start
to watch
with,
Mom
a
and Dad
bunch of
fight on
notes
camera
my phone
again.
of, like things that I wanted to address from the last video and like the reactions from the last video. And the first thing I want to say is that, you know, Oscar and I are in a very good place, and I don't want to speak for both of us. People get very mad that I speak for both of us. You need to speak for
It looks like a
yourself.
great
Considering the
place.
circumstances, yes.
'Kay.
I think we're in a good place.
And
Thanks to the
Oscar's just
Tier
like
1
that. Oscar,
Crust,
I'm not,
the
like,
Bits
trying to
Moon
talk
Man,
over him or
Flex,
say his
Gabangi,
feelings. Like,
Pinguino,
Oscar
and
I
the
just
Risa Buffalo.
express ourselves differently, and he's much more like this. He stares out the window and thinks while I talk. He's muting me out right now.
Only in like serious situations. Like
Yes, yeah, like, and same thing. I remember his mom when we told her that we were pregnant with Levi.
Oh, yeah,
You
I
said
stopped lying.
nothing
And she
the
was
whole
mad.
time, yeah. And I had to say anything because these are awkward conversations to have. You don't really know what
You
to
don't
say.
have to have these
And you don't wanna say the wrong
conversations
thing,
on camera.
especially
You
on the
really
internet with
don't.
all the backlash. So
I mean, I'm glad you do, I
No,
guess.
they were
You can
specifically
speak.
saying
Okay,
like
but yes,
about
we
when they
are in
told
a
their
really
mom.
good place. Like we
His
have
mom
fun
was
together all day. We make jokes together all day. Like this morning, I told him my nipples were hard, and he went to grab and was like, and
Yeah,
like it's
no.
funny. We have like banter.
Yeah.
We're in a good place.
Yeah,
That sounds good.
No.
Yes. Yeah,
No, are we in a good place?
Yes.
Tell him.
I'm laughing because the nipple thing was out of habit and I didn't squeeze. I just was like, oh wait.
Yeah, he did it. He said, yeah. But like,
Thank-
we all have
thank God,
and we
Oscar.
have- this
Your
is,
honor
like,
is
I
still
know it's new
intact.
to you guys, but it's not necessarily brand new to us like it is on the internet. So like,
Well, it is shocking, and we
yes.
were sad at first. Both of us were.
Yeah.
It was a lot at first, so you gotta remember, like.
well,
everyone-
we couldn't even upload. Like I laid
Like
in
Yusuf
bed forever.
Ikaku,
Like
the
I've
prime
been processing
Tazar,
these emotions
Yusuf
and
Wolf.
stuff. So no, I didn't get on camera, and I'm like laughing
Yeah.
as I broke
No,
up
yeah.
with him.
It's
Like that's
been-
how it's portrayed, and
Yeah.
that's not true.
True. Very true.
I don't even remember what I said exactly, but like saying that we've been having problems for a year. People are assuming that a year ago I knew we were not going to be together. That is not the situation, and I actually talked to Oscar about this off camera to make sure he didn't feel this way.
No, I don't feel like I don't okay, this is another hard one for me to answer because I didn't realize anything up until like a month and a half ago.
Oh,
So
you
that's
fool.
my fault in the relationship to not pick up on like, hey, Kira's struggling. This is what she's going through because it takes two people. So that was my bad, and that's why I was so shocked by that.
I'm trying so hard not to interrupt. I'm so bad at it.
I know, it's okay. It's just you. Dude, just be normal. Who cares?
Well, I'm trying, but people go berserk like it's their full-time job
okay.
or something.
I'm
about
so
it.
sorry about that, too.
Like you're posting your life on the internet. That kind of
Just
tends to happen.
People also don't.
I mean,
like
that's the
when I
whole
touch
point.
you.
Oh, really?
It's
Why?
next to signal.
Oh, yeah. No, guys, it is done. Like.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I mean, it is, but relax.
Yeah.
I hope Oscar's
Okay,
side hoe walks
what was I
in to
gonna
like
say?
help
This is
answer
why I
questions.
interrupted, because
I just
I
want to know he's doing
was gonna
okay.
say. It was important. So we kind of
Well,
talked
who do you
about
think
that,
the
and
daughter
to
was
be
back there
honest,
with?
Like,
What the
I
fuck?
love Oscar.
He's
He's a
back at
great
the side
person,
hoe.
a
She's
great
hanging out in the
dad,
back
a
room
great
while they film
fiancé,
this.
all the things.
Anything else?
That's a weird thought.
But the problem.
I mean, she wouldn't care.
One of the really big problems is you never noticed things, and so a year ago is just. It's not when I knew I wanted to leave. It's just when I started to really struggle with like, why don't you pay attention? Why don't you care? Or just the issues that I had with him, and he also had issues with me. So like that's when I started to just feel defeated. But that's
Just
not
tell
when
me
I,
why you hate
like,
him.
Decided. Oh,
That's
I
all I
love
care
him,
about.
And I stayed with him
Stop
for a year.
cushioning
Like,
the
if
blow.
You
You
guys
can
know
take
me
it.
At all, the second I know I'm done, you'll know I'm done. Like there's not. I'm not. I don't linger.
No.
So, the next thing, kind of to go hand in hand with that, is
That's
the
it?
vasectomy. This is so
What?
wild. So
This one
wild.
bothers you, yeah.
This one actually infuriates me. I never asked Oscar to get a vasectomy. I did not want him to get a vasectomy. I wanted more kids. And
I see why he did it now.
encouraged he didn't get the vasectomy. Oscar had to have a vasectomy. He was going to do that.
Yeah.
No matter
Honestly,
what.
good idea, Oscar.
This is
Made the
not-
right
It
call.
has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, that has nothing to do with you. This is not your fault at all. Although I did make the decision thinking we were going to be together forever. Not that I want any more kids or that I want other kids with other people right now. I think I made the right choice as of right now. And I think forever. I don't know. Like, I have 4 kids. Like,
But guess what? If you change your mind,
you can reverse it. Will I?
you can. No, you're lying. Oh, I said.
Can you actually? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
I had no
one,
idea.
I don't mean
Yeah.
to be so like. What's that word where you're? I'm being a bitch, basically,
Yes,
but that
you
one
can
makes
reverse
me
it.
so angry.
I had no
because
clue.
I
thought it was
like,
permanent.
I'm getting so much like lash or like
Backlash?
backlash for that, and I did not want that. I did not want him to have a vasectomy.
True.
And
Hence why I did it.
Yes.
Because you wanted more kids. Like,
yeah, he asked me to get that, and I said no. I don't want to get.
Is that what made you
also
hate him?
about
'Cause his
body
wiener is
things.
snipped?
It had nothing to do with having.
I feel like I'm getting
kids
to
in
the
future.
bottom
It
of
was
this.
more so just
I mean,
like,
his wiener's
I'm
not
weird
snipped.
about bodies.
No, his
the only
wiener's
reason why I asked
cut in
is
half
because you were
now.
already-
That's what a
it
vasectomy
was
is.
already
They
gonna be
split it in
during
half like a
C-section. I didn't want
meat
you to
stick.
take away to get the
Yeah? Is that why you
surgery
thought it
or
was
whatever,
reversible?
But since I was like, hey, why
can't
not?
put
If
that
you're
half
gonna be,
back?
you're gonna
Yep.
be open already, yeah, and you just have to quickly do it. Why not do it all at once? And when you were like firm on no, I was like, oh, then I need to start thinking of a contraceptive because
Yeah.
what we're doing ain't working. It kept giving us more kids.
So
Are
yeah,
they doing anything?
I didn't want that. So that's very inaccurate, and that one's very frustrating to me because
I don't really care too much about
not
that one
true at
though.
all. And then, kind of with that being said,
Thanks, dude.
I made
Bits
a joke
Flux,
or
Tory, and
comment
Delicious,
about having
the Prime
a fifth
Swag.
baby. And
God.
people are like, I cannot believe that she would joke about a fifth baby or Oscar hooking up with other people. And I think
At this point, it's okay because I've come to the acceptance of it. Like this relationship is over, so I think those jokes are fine.
well, that's not the point. The point is, or I mean, not to say that's not the point, but what I am trying to like get
Express.
through is that Oscar and I, again, like I said in the beginning of this video, have a very different type of humor than a lot of people.
Yes.
And we, behind the scenes, since we've kind of come to terms with where a relationship or friendship is,
It's
have
still a
made these
relationship,
jokes. In
even if
fact,
you're not
that was like a
like a
very
couple.
minor joke compared to the things that we're saying to each other. So thank goodness those aren't on the internet. I think people would croak and die because they're jokes.
Yeah.
Like we're not. I don't know. I guess I don't want to speak for you, but like these are the things that we say to each other. Oscar talks to me about hooking up with guys. Like we are not.
No. Oh! I thought you meant me hooking up with guys. I'm like, wait, what? But you hooking up with
I
yes.
thought you were about to
Whoa.
straight up lie right now.
I was like,
and I was
wait,
gonna
what?
punch you in the face. No, like we are making these.
It looks like they're
together.
handling it so
They're
well.
jokes.
Oscar's
They're
really
fine.
improved.
Like I don't.
In only 2
understand.
days.
The next question, which you actually kind of answered this a little while ago, we've had a lot of people say like, are you guys going to get back together in the future?
No.
Or, like,
Oscar's
how
done.
Official is this?
It's official.
Yeah.
I
Oscar
you
seems so
never know
strong
what the
now.
Future brings. Like I don't want to say. Like I think it'd be.
No,
stupid
Oscar,
to
put your
say-
fucking foot down. Say no.
He did.
I'm
He
done.
This is where things
He
get
did,
risky.
and then
I
she
do
talked
not
over
want
him.
to ever lead Oscar on.
Remember, that's
this
her
was
problem.
a very hard thing for
That's
both
true.
him and I, and to give any hope and then later go through it like a second time almost
Yeah,
if I like
no.
changed my mind or you changed your mind. Like
Yeah.
I'd rather just say what I feel and break it off,
This is
and
Bits
then
Tray.
in the future if we find each other again in a romantic way, then so be it.
Yeah, I would say the same thing. I don't want to speak for my future self, but as of right now, it's like an official
Yeah.
no. I don't.
Nice. That's all I needed to
Okay,
hear.
I
Good
also
work,
saw
Oscar.
this
You're done. It
Yeah, I don't want to watch 22 fucking minutes of it. It's still so uncomfortable.
really is. She talks a lot.
I don't know why people post these things.